Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Night Sky Arena. Right now in Agent Select, it looks like ONE fans are going to come up with something pretty basic. It's a Jet Phoenix composition along with a Killjoy. On the other side, however, Comet. Looking like they're hovering a Clove. Already Zora locking in the Vise, something that we know that he's good on. It looks like it's going to be a Yoru Phoenix composition. Now the Yoru has gone okay. So far on Lotus, it didn't get too much value, but it also definitely wasn't the reason that they lost. However, on Breeze, the Yoru looked absolutely incredible. And if on this map, the Yoru looks even half as good, yeah, for sure we can see something amazing out of Comet today. I just don't agree with this composition. I don't like the fact that they're running a Yoru Phoenix with no dash, no dive. They're running a very poor attack comp. I like the Fade, I like the Vise, I like the combinations that you can get with the Fade and the Phoenix. I don't like the Clove. I say all that as if I'm someone who has the right to judge. At the end of the day, man, I don't have the right to judge. I simply don't. Anything can happen. Comet are incredible. I know that they're incredible. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. They're starting in the attack, which is definitely their weaker side. In terms of agents, definitely Comet are at a disadvantage on their attacking side. But on the attack half, or on the defensive half, sorry, I think that Comet will have a much better showing.
No charges left.
Straight away, it looks like ONE fans are booking it over towards A. Same time, Comet are pinging out mid. Timer ticking down. So many over towards mid. Onodaya pops the dash. Looks like he wants to peek out. Phoenix flashes out. But Onodaya, the whiff. It's a rare whiff, but whiff nonetheless. And Viper, the repeat comes through. It's rough, but it's a pick nonetheless. But Fish and Vincent making the look a go of things immediately on the A site. Spike gonna go down. Door gonna be popped. ONE fans rotating over towards Heaven. This mid fight, definitely chaotic, definitely came to fruition for both teams, finding two each, two a piece, sorry, there we go. Vincent hiding in hell. Azuro gonna drop down, but Proof right onto Vincent's head, and Fish, last one left alive. Proof, the head tap to find the round. Defusal trying to min-max it just a little bit. The Killjoy already 6 away from the ultimate. Knowing Proof, it's not going to take too long at all. The Comet are pinging out in middle. But Clove, only one over towards mid, only one who's gonna take any contact. I stand corrected, actually, sorry, Comet are looking to do a tiles crunch. But ONE fans have read this well. They don't want to get aggressive, they don't want to give any picks over. Killjoy has a utility set up over in mid. Azuro confirms what they suspected. Ari shift walking, I thought for a minute might have gotten a head angle there. Azuro put down on 1 HP somehow. Proof whiff shots, can't find anything. No, manages to find Fish straight to the wall. Walking up middle yet again. Clove smoke hiding. Dark comes through, not gonna scan anything out. Smoke fades. Redux has no idea what's going on. Onodaya dashes back, and Azuro is still suspicious of this. For now, they'll let it slide. Onodaya with the Outlaw. The next one up. Let's see if he will clear it. And no, he will not. Vincent and Ari getting ready to peek out of street, creating a distraction. Timbuktu finds Onodaya. Last one left alive. Walks straight into Azuro's crosshair. Two rounds for ONE fans. Like another mid fight for Comet. Or for Onithan, sorry. Prowler will spot Omen out. Forced to fall off into tree. Fish pops this flash. Gets the entry onto A. Ari gets this plant down. Zero getting ready to kick this retake off. A well-timed drone finds Timbuktu. Spam as well. Viper manages to find Timbuktu. Puts him down immediately. Viper, Molly comes out. Vincent trapped in generator, and they seem to know Zora peeks out through the smoke. Gets caught out by Onadaya, and Ari is the last one left alive. Onadaya in heaven, low HP. Ari can't find the first pick. Viper around this angle, trying to force him off. High-low, and Onadaya manages to close the round out.
Cheers.
Min-maxing a little bit. Viper almost misses the spike, but comes in just in time to win this bonus out. Go up by 3. Comet immediately down. They actually managed to get onto site this round, so I can't even say that the issue here was they're getting onto site. It was a good site hit from a comp that isn't supposed to be able to site hit very well, but they just couldn't defend against the retake, man. One fans had a very good retake on this one. Well-timed utility, fighting together, shots hit.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Redux sits Timbuktu's ultimate down. Onadaya finds Ari at the same time. Fish trying to trade, but Viper straight through the smoke. Fish is just walking through the smoke. Hello? Someone kill this guy, and Redux answers the call perfectly, but still. It's dangerous. Zora with the Vandal full HP. Has the read over towards heaven for now. Silence descends. Paranoia kicks this retake off Viper, jumping straight into the line. Vincent finds Viper. Zora, last one left alive, on site with the Vandal. Cannot find the first. With shots. Turret comes through. Double swing. Redux closes the round out. 4-0. Comet are down again. They have no answers. None to be found.
Oh, no, you don't deserve my inventions.
Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing to that turret? Flip that.
Out of charges.
That's incredible. Say goodbye to college. Comet have 5 members grouping up over towards A. It looks like they want to strengthen their sight hit a little bit. Not sure how well it will work unless they put pressure somewhere else first. Or maybe they might not even need to, now that I think about it. Only one player, Redux, over towards the A side. Zora lurking over towards B, just holding the B main angle. Redux with an early A main smoke. Onadaya with the op. Finally, the Wonder Kid gets its favorite tool out. Azura with the reclear over towards mid finds all the space at the same time. Comet group up over towards A main. Azura wants to dart but decides not to. Smoke will fade. Allows Comet a chance in. Onadaya with the operator in heaven. Whiffs the first shot. Wants to repeak.
Face your fear!
Failed comes through, but Onadaya completely smoked off. They're showing this guy so much respect. Timbuktu finds a Zero. The trade onto Fish. Over towards middle. Ari walking out. Knows what's going on. Viper jumps. Allows the kill to be found. Timbuktu finds Redux. Finds Onadaya. Proof. Finds Ari, last one left alive in a 1 versus 2. This guy's been good. This would be a step too far. Phoenix Wall comes out, showing this guy the utmost respect. Falling back into main. Timbuktu ready to flash whenever it will be needed.
Placing sentry.
Sentry goes down. Time's ticking down. Proof 1 away from Killjoy ult. Dog comes through as well. The flash. Bunsen allowed to peek. Finds the headshot. First round for Comet. Hard fought for sure, but still well timed. Perfect to break this momentum from One fans right before they managed to get up to 5 rounds and certainly come ahead in this half.
I'll cut through.
Now Comet are spreading out across the ramp. Zora taking Spike back to B. The wrong site though. Onodai is primed up, holding this angle on the op. Proof as backup, backing off into CT, sound baiting for Onodai, trying to get anything out of Comet. Azuro droning middle, getting super proactive, doesn't spot anything out. Vincent and Timbuktu rotating back over to B, actually gonna leave Vincent, maybe gonna hatch a one-person fake here. Fish with the judge. Would be good to deal with Onodai if he was just a little bit closer, but instead Onodai holding this angle. Comet gonna show this respect. Flash comes through, pushes Onodai off the line. Now Fish, your ultimate comes out. With the judge, Proof saves Onodai, finds a second as well for his trouble. Zora finds Proof though. Vincent finds the Zoro rotating through mid. Onodai hurdled on site. Viper finds two instead, and Onodai is allowed back on the angle with the operator. Timbuktu alone in sight, but Vincent, the backline hero, finds Redux. Phoenix Wall comes through, threatens to rotate back on the site. Vincent trying his best to group up with
one enemy
his
remaining.
teammate, but Timbuktu left alone, one left alive, and Onodai, 1 HP in a dream. The headshot would have to be found, and find it he does. Onodai now showing off his op skills. First op kill of the game. Certainly will not be his last. Azuro drone comes out, re-clearing mid. Peeks out as well. They're just not ready for it, but Zoda is definitely ready to get the trade. Tree control gained. Redux and Viper forced to look over towards Cubby. Onodai now posted up on the operator. Rotation comes through. Ari and Vincent up over towards mid, leaving Zora threaded in Cubby. With shots from both sides, can't say which is more egregious. Onodai catches Vincent on the angle, and now Ari is left alone. Paranoia comes through Zora, finding Viper, making a go of things, but Proof finds Ari, making this pretty much unwinnable. Now all of One fans group up over towards Spike. Zora is the last one left alive. Last one left between complete domination and a chance back into things.
Ten seconds left.
Five rounds apart. 5 rounds separate Comet from One fans. Want to reach for the stars, just like you did last season. Comet, you're gonna have to show us something better, but right now it's just not shaping up to be what they wanted for their first game. Complete and utter control for One fans. To fight for every inch of space as Onodai on the operator re-peeks, takes the timing, breaks the Prowler, falls off, smoke comes through. Timbuktu getting ready to site hit. Vi's ultimate will come through. Prowler on site, but not much space has been gained from this. Still having to use the Prowler to re-clear. They don't have any of Tree. Sova ultimate will come through. Vincent still manages to get this plant. Sova ultimate does nothing. But now Killjoy ultimate comes through, making things real. Things are getting serious now, and Comet pressures on them. Forced to fall off. Fish finds one, but the trade comes through immediately. Bunsen pops the fatal. They know they need this round. Timbuktu finds Viper Proof, gets the trade. They're off the spike, but Zora whiffs the shot. That's the round.
My quiver is never full.
Now we wait. Need to move my wall. Now we wait.
No charge.
Spike down, B.
Bunsen finds Proof, the trade coming through. Onodaya finds Timbuktu. Phoenix ultimate cancel, but Ari gets the trade. Zora now will be close, but not before Viper tries to take a timing Zora with the Odin? This guy's an aimer, but right now, aim is just not gonna win them these rounds. Instead, pushing the pace, not allowing OnlyFans to control the pace like they have been doing. Redux has the angle. He's still in it to win it. Zora with the angle gets sat down by Redux, and all of a sudden, things are looking real. Ari forced to fall off the line. Bunsen tucked back into Boathouse. Redux shots are spammed. Here's Ari dropping down. Smoke comes through, reducing the options Redux has. Odin picked up. Bunsen tucked away in Boathouse, and Ari puts an end to this very dangerous round. Four for Comet, grouped up over towards main, looking to take early control. Prowler comes out, forces Zoro to get off the line, smokes as well. Leaning towards a side hit, Yoru clone, trying to trip this Killjoy utility that is not in place. Instead, is holding down mid, reducing Comet's options even further. Inside of the map, Zora giving Comet another option.
Deploying drone.
Towards A, has the angle. Redux not looking his way, finds the first as he sussed out the second. Viper on site. Zora has no idea, but Viper's just let Zora cross and he has no idea either. Zora all the way in tree is gonna have to suss Viper out before his team gets here, or things are gonna get dangerous. Comet rotating back over to A at the same time as OnlyFans. Viper hears it all, and nobody knows that Viper has the angle. Finds two. Olympian finds Zora at the same time. All of a sudden, Comet. Chances are being reduced heavily for this round. Bunsen, last one left alive, has the Odin and Dream.
30 seconds left.
The Sentry will come through, allows Proof to find the round. 8-2. No stops to be had at all. Full momentum for OnlyFans. Not a timeout in sight for Comet.
Cover going out.
Comet exploring up over towards tree. 5 men strong, not looking to leave any chance at all. Olympian finds 2. Viper finds another. Prowler spots him out.
One enemy remaining.
Wall covers main.
Spike
Azura
down
finds
mid.
Timbuktu on the Odin. Zora, last left alive, 1 HP to be heard of. Over towards mid, pulls out his gun too late. Proof finds Zora, 9-2. Again, Comet have absolutely no
Last
answers,
round
and
in the half.
OnlyFans have their number.
Spend it now, or it's gone.
The last chance they have to make something out of this half. I hate to say it. 3 rounds would be enough. If Comet can find another, their defense might just be able to overcome Onifen's attack. They have to get this round, and get this round they might with the help of your ultimate. Clove ultimate as well gives them another life. It's essentially a 6 versus 5, but really it's a 6 versus 6 if you think about it. Viper has the Phoenix ultimate. Your ultimate immediately used. Obviously trying to end over towards A. Fish doesn't know what he wants to do. Proof finds Fish. Viper flash comes out. Jumps onto the angle. Timbuktu
Down B.
from ahead, raining down Hellfire. Ari finds Olympian.
Last player standing.
Swinging everything now, and they might find that legendary 3rd round. Proof finds a spike, but Timbuktu puts an end to it. 3 rounds for Comet. 3 rounds might just be enough if they can muster together an incredible defense, but it will have to be incredible, and they will have to start with a pistol. Benji, do you have timer?
I'm not seeing the cheats menu up here.
I got it, kid. Can you set a 1 minute timer?
Yeah.
Good. Just let me know whenever it's up. So far, it's been pretty dominant, just like the first half, or the first game, sorry. You know, on Lotus. Comet were down at the half and almost put something together on their second half. This half, sorry, they might be able to muster something up as well. Build their way back into it. They have the agents for it, certainly. They have the fast rotates from Yor, the stall from Vise. They can get aggressive with the Phoenix and the Clove. Can set up these plays really well with the fade. Still just not buying it though. Still just unsure of whether Comet can actually find their way back into this.
What's up?
Hey,
Timbuktu, pinging out B. I want to fight it. C's and Molly might be good, however. Oh, noise will be made. Actually, no. The C's combo might do damage. Viper immediately found in Timbuktu, not even giving them a chance to breathe. B-man immediately goes to Comet. It's the pistol round I was talking about. This is what they need. Proof over towards mid. Ari seems to have the read. Oh my god. Proof turns around, lets Ari have the kill. Now Onadaya on the site, giving them a chance back into it. But Zora, straight through the smoke. Now Redux, last alive. Zora jump spotting. Down in the generator. Flash comes through and Zora finds Redux. The pistol round, just like I said, Comet needed this. Absolutely needed this. Now they're gonna have to get the second round, and really they might have to get the bonus round as well if they want to make it work.
hey. Portal closed.
comes through, finds Bunsen on site, completely isolated. Viper jumping around the corner, finds Bunsen. Ari does get the trade onto Azuro. Timbuktu catches proof.
One enemy remaining.
Ari pushes into smoke, finds Viper as well. The man who started it all. Redux now left alone on site. Last one left alive.
30 seconds left.
Isolated on-site Comet, not looking to make any moves whatsoever. Zora making noise in market. Timbuktu jiggling, and Fish on the angle finds Redux. It's a good bonus, or it's a good buy for sure. And now they'll have to get this bonus. They definitely have the weapons for it. 2 rifles, a Spectre, an Outlaw. Let's see what Vincent buys. It might just be a pretty good buy that they managed to muster up. However, if they do decide to buy up and lose this round, I would instantly think One fans are going to take this game.
Watch your eyes! Come on, let's go!
Enemy down.
30 seconds left.
Here.
Last player standing.
Right now, hold on. Holy crap. Alright. Straight into it. Onadiah finds Timbuktu in a 5 versus 2. Viper finds Ari. Fish finds Proof. Odin spam into hell. Raining down from above. Guardian spam as well. It's just a spam fest right now. Fish activates, but Onadiah sits him down. Zora last one alive. 1 HP, and Viper manages to crawl back for One fans. 10 to 6. Comet had to keep this momentum going. But Comet have the read on A. Timbuktu and Bunsen just looking to fight out of A. 5 flashed up. Now they have the read, but One fans gonna back up as a group, and you can definitely hear them running away. One getting flash re-cleared on. Smoke comes through. Full rotation through mid. Zora, the only man to stand in between all 5, taking a free B site and forced to fall off. Gonna regroup. Ari, solo rifle on site. Here's Redux, peeks out, finds the kill. Thorns go through to team damage. Ari finds a second, maneuvering around the site perfectly. They're gonna win. It's gonna be by Ari's own hands, willing them forward on the low buy. Damage comes through, finds Onadiah. Ari finds a third. Bunsen puts an end to it. Ari with the rifle on site, maneuvering around the site, hit perfectly to get them this round. They don't even need guns, they just need Ari.
Launching thorn. Rip and tear. Blinding threat. Too obvious.
Fish on the operator, peeking out in the mid, smoke out immediately. Almost finds the pick, but unlucky timing. Teleports away after the second shot, creating so much pressure. B main under Comet's control as well. Onadiah dash popped, wanting to do a split. Killjoy ultimate comes through. Vi still protecting A main, not for long to Zora. Tagged up, forced to fall off the angle. Onadiah onto site. Teleporting behind him as well. Molly for stall.
Retrieving flash.
Spike will go down. However, this is a very good retake comp. Not if Zora dies. Redux getting the pick immediately, then tucking into hell. The Wrath as well as Zero. Around through mid. Timbuktu flash comes through. Wall as well. Not before Timbuktu finds the angle, and Bunsen pushing straight through. But Azuro and Redux not gonna let things go to waste so soon. Fish finds 2 and Azuro. All of a sudden, this mid rep becomes the only win condition, almost finding the lineup. But Fish closes the round out. It's a thriller of a round.
On my mark. Get out of my way.
Timbuktu again, solo holding A. And One fans not being secretive at all. Onadiah dashes out on the site, finds a free site. Say it failed so bad last time, how bad can it be this time? Thor immediately being broken, and this time Timbuktu gonna make sure that Azuro doesn't do anything sneaky around mid. Fish finds Roof, jumps down, finds Redux. Azuro gets the trade. 1 left alive. Ari with the full run and gun spam to close the round out. Yet another round for Comet. And now there's only 1 round separating these two. Timeout comes through from Luca. Punching this button. Wants to have a word with her team. Now, thing about this is, normally I wouldn't allow anyone into the coaching booth who isn't the coach, but today, ZeroG comments coach couldn't make it because of a scheduling conflict that was created by me being tardy. So I have allowed Luca to emergency sub for the coach. This is the first timeout that Luca's called, actually. Trying to... I will let you find reality. It's not the observer, it's me, reality. You talk to me. Do you understand me? It's me. I'm the one who can control the scoreboard, okay? It's me. All me. I'm messing with you. Timeout comes through for Luca, trying to push the brakes on this, giving her team a chance to cool off before this next round. Seems to think that things got way too dangerous in the last. Not gonna take any chances. It's exactly the type of activity I like to see. I like to see this proactive timeout, this strat calling timeout, even after they won a round.
Flash placed.
Flash goes out to full setup for Zora over towards on the B. Yoru and Clove set up in a crossfire on mid. Cross map smoke from Omen, pulling 2 back over to A main. Sova as well, looking to create pressure with Onodaya. Redux clearing these angles.
Joke's over.
Here's the pop of the ultimate. Vise wall contains them completely. Zora kills the Phoenix ultimate immediately. Is forced out into the open, but might have been better for him. Just got the kill. Now Phoenix ultimate pop. Timbuk2. Fast flood incoming. Doesn't want to give any chance into it. Another flash as well, but timing is just not there. Manazero finds the headshot onto Timbuk2. 4 versus 4 now. Ari pressuring Azuro. Flash as well. Azuro somehow left alive. Redux finds Ari. Now the clear comes through onto Azuro. B main lost to the defenders. Fish pops this Yoru ultimate. Onodaya almost finds 2, but the thin line between 2 and none. And Fish straight out of the ultimate. And all of a sudden, after everything, Comet have managed to equalize against OnlyFans. After going down 9-3 at the half, they've only lost 1 round of their defensive half. And I can see why they picked this comp. I was against it. I 100% criticized it. But this defense has been a pleasure to watch. Every single crossfire is thought out. Every single setup from the Vise. Every single fight is well timed. The retakes are nice. Making use of the double flash. Timbuk2 getting a fight set up. Sees Molly comes through. Doesn't find anything. Viper straight out. Oh my god, Vincent. The Odin spam finds proof, opening these flanks up for the defenders. Not even gonna matter. Re-exploration comes through on A. Yoru and Clove walking out into the main. Bunsen and Timbuk2 keeping control of this mid space. Azuro sits the Odin down, but Timbuk2 does get out just in time. Now Ari, Fish, allows Ari to be caught up by Azuro before he gets the trade. Teleport comes back in to A main, allowing him to probe deeper into spawn. Timbuk2 whiff shots onto Onodaya, but re-swings, man. You can't disrespect Tim. You can't disrespect him. Zora hears the noise on B. Wall comes out.
30 seconds left.
Gonna be another retake. Finds as well for stall. Stopping OnlyFans in their tracks. Onodaya is still left alone on Boathouse. Flip of the switch, spots Zora out, swings into him. Onodaya sits him down. Dashes back out. Hold a crossfire. Smoke comes through on the spawn. Every single channel held. Fish. And just get out on the site. Cannot find the next, but Onodaya finds the head. I'm sorry, everyone. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna be right back.
You're out.
Spike planted.
Shadows traveling.
Face your fear! Right. Last player standing. Team Ace.
This is where someone says something pithy and we pretend to tolerate them. Go ahead. I'll wait. Now we wait. Rip and tear. Rip and tear. Winding cut.
Tied up 11.
Careful now.
Spike planted. My ult is ready.
Find you.
One enemy remaining. Match point.
I'm so mad. I just sat there and cast. I just sat there and casted an entire round with my microphone unplugged. Feel better, waffle. Too many waffles, eh? Haha, get it, waffle. You guys are so hilarious. You guys are just absolutely thrilling. Comet are on a match point with these incredible retakes of theirs, and One fans know they have to do something different, allowing Onodaya to explore over towards middle. Smoke goes out. Redux, paranoia, allowing them to flood onto site. Viswall trips. Zora. Flash comes through. Viper's good, but he can't have a flick like that. Ari and Fish making a real go of things, but Redux gets the trade 4-4. Still dangerous. 2 on site, 2 in spawn. Zora finds Viper and Ari finds Redux. Azuro, the shot on Timbuktu, but Bunsen with the Odin, making a real go of things in Azuro. The last one left between the upset of the tournament thus far. Seas comes through, a Guardian and 4 bullets to think of. Defenders have complete control so far. If you're gonna do something, One fans, you have to show it now. You can't disappear when things get grim in Azuro. Find Zora. Here's Ara. Finds a Spectre instead. That's worse than the Guardian. Fakes the plant. There's 2 still left alive. Tries to get out, but he just can't make it
Defenders
work.
win.
0G Comet. The upset of the tournament. One fans are good, but they aren't good enough. 13-11 on the last map of the series with a 9-3 comeback. What a game. What a game. Absolutely incredible from both of these teams.